So in this video, I'm going to be doing a review on these Hygger LED lights.
Perfect.
I did a nice cleaning of this tank today, and it kind of stirred up all the extra debris that I didn't catch, you know, floating under the wood. So I figured we'd do a video above the tank today. So before we get started, I want to just let you guys know that I'm actually going to be moving here in a couple months. So all my setups, I've been not doing a whole lot, and you probably noticed, but once I move, I plan to start all my tanks over. So, and I'm moving pretty much halfway across the country, so I'm not going to be taking any fish with me. So sorry about that if that hurts you guys' feelings, but I just don't want the fish to die on the way there. But I'm pretty excited because I'm moving to California, and there's a ton of opportunity there as far as YouTubing goes and fish keeping. So I'm looking forward to a new adventure when it comes to that. Anyways, let's talk about these lights. So these lights have a gooseneck right here, as you can see, and it's pretty easily adjustable. You just bend it. And I've had these lights for about a year, almost a year actually, and they're still super bright. They've never flickered or anything like that. Let's see if I can get the measurement. So that's like one of the main problems, is making sure they both look perfectly the same. That's just the OCD in me, I guess. But they're clip-on lights, so you can place them pretty much wherever you want. And Amazon actually sell these on their website, so you can find those on there. And they got 30 LEDs on these ones, or you can buy them with the 40 LEDs, which is better for planted aquariums. I have the 30 LEDs because I thought the 40 would be too bright for this aquarium. And if you look in some of my other videos, it can kind of be bright off of the white sand a lot of times. So like that's one thing I wish I did a little bit different in this tank, was putting a little bit darker sand because of the brightness of these. But it still looks good in person. It looks great in person, but on video it kind of reflects a little bit too much for me. But I'm kind of picky when it comes to making videos, so. So I'm gonna go handheld for a minute here just so you guys can see. But if you see this right here, the length between here is 2.5 centimeters. And that's, if I did my math right, that's like barely under an inch. So if you have an inch wide glass, you're not gonna be able to put these on there. And you just screw them on with the knob right here like that. And then in the back right here, you'll see the switch. So the switch to the right is all the lights on, and you can see in the reflection the blue that they have there. And all the way in the middle is gonna be off, and then all the way to the left is gonna be blue for nighttime. So that's pretty cool if you like that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, and before I forget, these are 13 watts of power with the 30 LEDs, and then there's 22 watts for the 40 LED version of these. Also, another thing I forgot to mention is this gooseneck right here. Also, I don't want to pull it off. It moves out of the way too, so when you're doing water changes, this will save your life so many times, because you're gonna hit these tops pretty easy. And you see this one moves a little bit easier, but yeah. And then they're not programmable either, so like I said, you got the switches back here. You're gonna need to get a timer for them separately. Now, since I don't have any plants in my aquarium, I just, you know, have wood and rocks, then I can just keep the lights off and use them for viewing, or you know, use it as a night light or something when I go to bed, or that kind of thing. My wife likes to do that a lot, but I tell her not to because I don't want to grow algae. But she doesn't listen, so I don't know why I turned these off, but anyways, I'm gonna show you what they look like on with the white light, and then I'm gonna show you what they look like with the blue light as well. So here we go. So here is what the tank looks like with the light on. Ignore all the particles, sorry about that. Also, the fish are kind of scared because I was standing over them and whatever. But that's what it looks like on, so it's pretty cool. And here's what it looks like with the blue lights on. I had to move the camera up a little bit just because it was basically making the entire fish tank look like a solid blue, like just blue blob, and it really would have not shown what they really looked like. So that's a better example. It's still a little bit too blued out, like on these rocks, as you can see, but that's as close as I can get with my camera. Anyways, that's a quick little review for these lights. If you're wondering, so why do I use clip-on lights? It's because of this open top aquarium, and these kind of aquariums are typically more popular for planted aquariums. So just to answer your question, they can grow plants with these lights, but I wouldn't use them for anything that's like super high light. So stick to more beginner plants and you'll be fine. Great budget LED light, and link is down below. But anyways, if this is your first time here, welcome to Aquariums with Ty. I do a lot of review videos just like this one, but I also do mostly fish videos of whatever fish I'm keeping. So welcome to my channel and consider subscribing if you haven't already.